Hey guys, Trudy here. I'm just coming in to do a little bit of an update from yesterday, a follow-up from yesterday's video. I had mentioned that I was having some pains in my abdomen on the left side. So last night at, I don't know, around 7-ish, we went up to the hospital once I could get my mom to take my kids. And, because I needed to get this checked out. I've been hearing of too many cases lately of people developing internal hernias, and there's this thing called the Peterson's defect that happens with laparoscopic gastric bypass patients, which is basically a hernia. It's a type of hernia that you get inside. And, you know, bowels flipping and all kinds of scary things. And so I just could not rest knowing that I was having these pains. So I went up to the hospital last night, and they did an x-ray, did blood work, an x-ray to rule out an intestinal blockage, and when that came back negative, then they did a CAT scan to rule out a hernia. Problem is, those hernias are tricky things, so if it wasn't herniating at the time of the CT, they wouldn't know. So the thing is, the CT came back negative for a hernia, but it showed that I have some swollen lymph nodes in my abdomen. So he thinks that might be what's causing the pain. I think he's full of crap, to be quite honest. It's not the swollen lymph nodes, because this started almost 6 weeks ago. And it's been like random attacks, it feels like. So, you know, every once in a while the pain gets so intense that it's just mind-blowing, and then every once in a while, you know, and then when it's not like crazy intense, it's like a dull pain. So I don't believe that it's the swollen lymph nodes. Anyway, he suggested that I follow up with my family doctor. Yesterday I made an appointment, before I went to the hospital, yesterday afternoon I made an appointment with my family doctor for Tuesday, so I'll keep that appointment. And I've got to get an ultrasound booked. I'm hoping I can get him to do it urgently, because in this area to get an ultrasound it takes over 3 weeks. It's just frustrating as hell. That's why I went to the hospital hoping they'd do an ultrasound last night, because I didn't want to wait that long, that it would take as long as it would take to book an ultrasound. So, I mean, 3 IVs later, oh, what a joke. They put an IV in my forearm here for the CAT scan. I don't know if you can see it, because I do inject the dye, right? So they she tried to put an IV there, missed terribly, and I told her, like, don't go there. Guys, in my previous job, I was a phlebotomist, which means I gave needles for a living. When you had to go to the lab, I was the one who would take your blood. So I know veins. I know my veins. And so, told her, please don't go there. It's just going to hurt like hell, and you're not going to get a good enough vein there. Oh, no, that feels like a good one. She tries it. Sure enough, nothing. So that's her, like, I hate to say I told you so, but I kind of told you so. So then she goes, well, I'll try this one over here. I was like, please don't put it in my forearm. She goes, no, really, that's a good one. That's a bouncy one, blah, blah, blah. So she puts it in there, and she does get it in a vein. So that's fine. They take me down to the CAT scan, and they try to flush it with saline first, because the machine that puts the dye in, there's no mercy. It basically just flushes the dye in, like, fast. So you need to have a big needle and a good connection. So she tries to flush it with saline first, and holy shit, the pain just shot up my arm. And I thought I was being a wuss. And I kept saying, like, I don't usually pain with this stuff. Like, I was apologizing. Like, I'm sorry, I don't know what's going on. Like, it just hurts. So she takes the tape off, whatever, and she's trying to pull the needle back a bit, thinking maybe it's just sort of puckered in my vein. It's the wrong story, but anyway. So she tries to pull it back a bit, and she's like literally sending me through the roof. It's hurting so bad. So my thing when when they're doing that is I tend to like hum, like let them do it and just look away and hum. But anyway, she couldn't do that one. So she decided that was a really bad place for an IV, which I think I remember telling the girl that. So then they ended up doing it up here on my other arm, you know, where they would normally draw blood, because these are the biggest veins up here and the easiest ones to use. Anyway, so 3 IVs, a blood draw. I feel like a pin cushion. But at least I know it was nothing dangerous, nothing imminently dangerous. I mean, yeah, it's paining me, but it's not going to kill me. I hope. So that's it, guys. I'll keep you posted. I'll go to my doctor on Tuesday. Today's Saturday, so I've got a few days for that. But I called my doctor. It's like, I need to make an appointment. She said, well, we're booking in 3 weeks. I said, I don't think so. If I have a hernia, I can't wait 3 weeks. Like, I don't know what to tell you. And then miraculously, they had an appointment on Tuesday. Anyway. So my kids and my dog are at my mom's. My husband is at work. I felt so bad for him. He worked all day yesterday. Came home. Basically, like, scarfed down a slice of pizza, because that's what I got for the kids for dinner. I didn't have anything. And then we left for the hospital, and he was exhausted. So he slept in the waiting room chairs for, I want to say about 2 hours. But, by the time we got home, I didn't get to sleep till sometime between 4 and 4:30. And it's just after 10:30 now. So I got about 5-6 hours sleep. So I'm going to go pick up my kids. Do grocery shopping and laundry. Sometimes being a grown-up sucks. I would love to just curl up in bed and get my mommy to do my laundry. Get my mommy to do the dishes. Oh, the joys. Anyway, guys, that's me. Just wanted to share. Everything's alright so far. And I'll keep you posted. Bye.